are supposed to talk about hearing, but we're both floored.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was amazing. I know, but we are talking about My Hearing Centers. Dr. Cox is here to talk about hearing loss solutions. And you and I were just chatting in the break, and we were talking about there's some issues that go along with hearing loss that can affect people.
Well, yeah, and you were talking about how it's affected your dad, right? And so many people who deal with hearing loss, they deal with it, or at least they think that they are, but what happens is they start to withdraw, they're not getting everything, and they're actually putting themselves at great risk for a lot of things. The two that I find most significant, that most of my patients find most significant, are that even if you have a mild hearing loss, when you leave it untreated, you double your chance of developing dementia, and every year that you need hearing aids and don't use them, your brain shrinks by about a cubic centimeter. Every year. And when you think about what happens, right? Ever since you're born, you're little, most of what you learn, you hear, it comes right through your ears. You're just sitting there, you're not trying to learn it, it just comes right through your ears. And your ear and your brain develop this huge pipeline, right? When you have hearing loss, that pipeline chokes down and it starts to starve the brain for information. And so although you're hearing some things, you're not hearing everything that you need, and your brain starts to atrophy and deteriorate. And so at My Hearing Centers, we think that is a travesty. No Utahn ought to suffer with hearing loss. A lot of people don't even realize that they are because it comes on so slowly. And so really the best thing that you can do, if you're age 55 or older, you need to give us a call and we can schedule a time to test your hearing. That is completely free. We're not going to charge you at all for it. If it looks like hearing aids would be a good fit for you, you get to try them completely risk-free for 30 days. That's what we call our 30-day challenge. And at the end of the 30 days, let us know your story, and you're going to get, we'll get you a gift card to Olive Garden or Red Lobster or even Megaplex Theaters. It'll be your choice, right? Which is great.
Well, you can then actually hear your experience, right? I mean, we were talking about my dad. I noticed a few years ago, before he had hearing aids, that he would remove himself from a conversation because I think he was having a little bit of anxiety because he couldn't hear all the time, which is another thing that you want to make sure that they can hear a conversation, they can feel included.
Absolutely. You know, we have these new Signia X hearing aids, which are incredible.
Are these the digital ones?
Fully digital, fully automatic, Bluetooth capable, direct to iPhone compatible, stream your TV directly to them. These things are incredible. They're not going to make your lunch for you, but they do just about everything else.
Almost. Right? They almost do.
Yeah, and these are the hearing aids. In fact, from the show today, we're going to give away a free pair of these if you give us a call and come in and get your hearing tested. You have to have a hearing loss, but we're going to give away a free pair of these babies. Right. But we have one patient, he's tried these. They're so brand new. And he came in and said, I can't believe how good these are. I've been dealing with hearing loss longer than I thought, but I realized I was asking people to repeat. So I heard you on the radio, and I thought, I'm gonna come in and try it.
Well, it's life-changing.
Yeah.
It really is life-changing. And you have a special going on right now for our viewers.
We do. Yeah, I mean, we've kind of talked about that, where we're going to do the hearing testing absolutely no cost, and you're going to be able to try these babies risk-free. And if you're within the first 50 to call us, you're going to be entered to win a free pair of these Signia X hearing aids, which, like for this patient, he went into his factory, right? And he goes in and he's expecting just to be barraged with noise. And he said, it was the coolest thing. Somebody came up to talk to me and I could hear them as if they were in my head. The noise melted away and I could hear the voice. It was incredible.
It's like magic.
And that's what these can do.
All right, here's the phone number. It's 801-506-6335, myhearingcenters.com. Change your life today, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Cox, thank you so much. All right, coming up next, it's a ban on clapping.